Conscious Endeavors, episode 90, talking about negative energies, negative entities, otherwise known as demons. I joke around with myself and my loved ones, and when somebody's in a really low frequency, I call them the demons. The demons are here. It's because you let the negative entities and negative energy take over. And this teaching is comprised of explaining that you can control it and you don't have to let them take over. A perfect example of this is when someone is drinking alcohol and the next morning they don't remember what happened. Or when somebody tries to explain to them that they did certain things, they don't want to believe them. They're like, wait, it's like that wasn't me though. Like that's not something I would do. Why? Because you let those negative entities take over. You let those negative energies take over. You let the demons take over. Why are Muslims against alcohol in their religion? Because they believe that Muslims in a lot of the Middle Eastern countries over there, they're against alcohol. A lot of those Middle Eastern religions, they're against alcohol. And the reason that they're against alcohol is because their religion tells them that, and I don't agree with a lot of religion. I think a lot of religion's BS. But I'm just saying, for argument's sake, that their religion teaches them that alcohol opens the gateway for the demons. So, the thing is, the young people, when I was young too and dumb and stupid, I used to go and have a good time and think, yep, I'm going to get my drink on. Yep, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's Miller time, whatever. I'm not doing commercials for anybody. I know my favorite beers, but people would say and have their sayings, and they would love to drink and get messed up, and so did I. But I drank for 21 years, and I realized that the good shit that you experience through drinking alcohol is about 10%. About 10% of the time something really awesome, cool happened. And I realized even further, when I dove down my rabbit hole further, I realized that 10% of good that was happening when I was drinking alcohol, it was only for myself, to myself. And other people can't really notice it. Other people don't know. But I realized, and I've caused pain, and I've hurt other people because of alcohol. And I'm sorry, and I greatly apologize for that. And times that I was drinking, some bad, horrific things happened on accident too. And it's all because of alcohol. The universe kept pointing it back to me. The universe kept saying, Janusz, you better quit drinking, because this shit's going to keep happening. So if you keep drinking and that same shit keeps happening to you, guess what? God's slapping you in the face. Proverbial slap. The universe is slapping you in the face, trying to explain to you that you're on the wrong path. And that's why the bad stuff happens constantly too. And that's why you're on this constant roller coaster ride of negative frequency and vibrations. Because the universe is trying to point you in a direction to show you, hey, listen, if you do this, this is what's going to happen. If you think bad things are going to happen, guess what? Your belief system creates your reality. So if you think that something is going to be bad, guess what? It's going to turn bad. Faster than you think, too. I've seen energies change within seconds. So you can't let the demons take over because it's a negative bad time or because you're upset. In order to be 100% unfuckwithable, and that's my saying, that's where my goal is. My goal is to get to the point that I'm 100% unfuckwithable, and I'm still not there yet. Sometimes I argue, and sometimes I, raise my voice still, but I'm getting better at that. But you have to see your own shit too, and I'm getting better at that. But it takes a lot of patience, and people around you need to have that patience as well. Otherwise, they're not going to want to deal with you. You won't be worth it. You also have to control your emotion. You have to master controlling your emotion to be 100% unfuckwithable. This is where I'm getting to. This is where I'm seeing that Asian noble silence actually shows a lot in the other person, not you. If you go cold, if you go silent, and the other person is upset or triggered by it, there's something going on within them, not you. It's not because of you, it's because of them. So sometimes Asian noble silence can reveal truths. That's another teaching, and that's something that I've learned as well. Sometimes if you just go quiet, silent, don't be ignorant, but just go silent, say, hey, listen, I don't want to talk now, Some people don't like that, I guess. So you have to be kind of respectful too, maybe, and say, I'm not ready to talk now, or not interested in talking about these topics. And then the other person, if they care and respect you, then they will respect your decision. So don't let the negative entities take over your life. Don't let negativity affect your emotion. I still get messed up and I still get stressed. Sometimes when you work in certain environments, they can be very stressful. It triggers things in you, and I still get mad. I'm not perfect, like I keep saying. But these are tools that you could use to maybe calm down and maybe take a breath, try to control some emotion a little. I always had an issue controlling emotion my whole life, and so these are things that I've learned that help a lot. Sometimes I feel like I have to get in a negative frequency to stand up for myself, so people don't bully me or walk all over me, but that's not true either. That's not right either. You can't just let somebody bully you or walk over you or talk down to you. So sometimes I feel like I've created a defense mechanism so I can keep demons away and negative energies away, but you can't fight fire with fire either. So yeah, you live and you learn, and I learn something every day, and I'm still learning. I'm not perfect, but I have a high confidence, but I don't know everything. Even though my high confidence is a super special weapon of mine, I don't know everything. I'm still trainable and learnable, and every day I love learning something new. I truly believe that it's very healthy and good to know a little bit about everything. It's really good to go and learn. If you don't know something about something, go check it out and learn. We live in the age of information. That's where we live. We live in the age of information. So if you don't know how to control your negative energies and negative entities, do a search. Go DuckDuckGo, okay? I don't want to say a G word. Yeah, those are bad guys. Don't make the bad guys money. Go make the good guys money. Go to DuckDuckGo. Great search engine. And if DuckDuckGo wants me to do a commercial for them, they can contact me, jonathan.kwiatek@gmail.com. Don't let the negative energies consume who you are. Don't make decisions when you're in a negative, low vibrational frequency and state, because you're never going to solve a problem in the same vibrational frequency that the problem was created. You're never going to be able to fix the issue if you're still pissed off and angry. You got to get over that shit. That's another thing that I realized when I'm teaching about vibrational frequencies and energies. One thing that we're talking about is trying to change your energy. Change it with earthing, change it with music, change it with grounding music frequencies, change it with love. Do anything that raises your frequency immediately so you can start to feel that high vibration, but it doesn't have to be immediate. Just do some little changes for yourself, and try to do your best. And if you don't do good, then you just keep trying and do it again, do it over again. I admit there's some things that I just don't have any patience or tolerance for in this reality, and that some of these negative frequencies are it, and sometimes I constantly run away, but I have to learn to accept and surrender. You have to learn to accept and surrender those negative energies. Sometimes you just got to take the demons. You got to just take the negative energy, I guess, sometimes to see. And it also shows you how strong you are, and it makes you stronger the more you can take. A lot of people want to run, but really the answer is not running. The answer is healing yourself. Because when you heal yourself, your internal will mirror beauty, love, and your external. If you heal yourself 100%, you're not going to see garbage in your external reality. So someone asked me, how much can you take? How much is enough? How do you know when enough is too much? How do you know when enough is enough? And my answer to people who say that have enough with reality and want to take the easy chicken exit, you know when enough is enough. And enough is enough when you heal. When your internal reality no longer mirrors garbage in your external, then you are healed. That's enough for my rant today. I'm going to try to keep them under 10 minutes or around 10 minutes. Conscious Endeavors, episode 90. Have a good day.